Hello everyone, welcome back to US Diplomacy. Today we will discuss one of the most important relationships in modern international politics, the relationship between the United States and China. This relationship affects global trade, technology, security, diplomacy, and the future balance of power in the world. To understand the present situation, we must first understand the history of US-China relations. For many years after the Chinese Revolution in 1949, relations between the United States and China were very limited. The United States recognized Taiwan as the government of China, while mainland China was ruled by the Communist Party under Mao. During the early Cold War period, the United States and China were political rivals. However, in the 1970s, relations began to improve. One major turning point came in 1972, when President Richard Nixon visited China. This was a historic diplomatic moment. The visit helped reduce tensions and opened communication between the two countries. Later, official diplomatic relations were established in 1979. Since then, trade and economic cooperation between the United States and China have grown rapidly. China became one of the world's largest economies, and trade between the two countries increased dramatically. American companies invested in China, while Chinese products became common in global markets. For many years, economic cooperation helped maintain stable relations. However, over time, competition also increased. Today, the United States and China compete in many areas, including technology, trade, military influence, and global leadership. One major area of competition is technology. Both countries are investing heavily in artificial intelligence, advanced manufacturing, and digital infrastructure. Technology has become a major part of modern diplomacy and national security. Trade is another important issue. In recent years, trade disputes and tariffs increased tensions between the two countries. The United States argued that trade practices were unfair, while China defended its economic policies. This led to a trade war that affected global markets and international businesses. Another important issue is the South China Sea. This region is strategically important for trade and military activities. The United States supports freedom of navigation in the area, while China claims large parts of the sea as its territory. This has created diplomatic and military tension. Taiwan is also a major issue in US-China relations. The United States follows the One China policy, but it also maintains unofficial relations with Taiwan and supports its self-defense. China considers Taiwan part of its territory and strongly opposes foreign involvement. Because of this, Taiwan remains one of the most sensitive issues in international politics. Despite competition, cooperation between the United States and China is still important. The two countries work together on some global issues, including climate change, economic stability, and international trade. Diplomacy plays a key role in managing this complex relationship. Leaders from both countries continue to hold meetings and discussions to avoid conflict and maintain communication. Another important factor is global influence. Both countries want to increase their influence in different regions of the world. The United States has long-standing alliances and partnerships, while China has expanded its global presence through trade and infrastructure projects. This competition influences global politics and international relations. In the future, US-China relations will remain one of the most important factors in world affairs. The challenge for diplomacy will be managing competition without allowing tensions to turn into conflict. Strong communication, negotiation, and cooperation will remain essential. In conclusion, the relationship between the United States and China is both cooperative and competitive. It affects economics, security, technology, and global politics. Understanding this relationship is important for understanding the future of international relations. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to US Diplomacy. See you in the next video.